Picture this, a true warrior's tale of courage and sacrifice. This is the story of Big Guns, a legendary military leader who showed us what it means to put others before yourself. It all started when Big Guns was rushed into the medical bay on base, his body giving out as he collapsed onto the examination table. When he finally came to, both his legs were wrapped in thick casts. You'd think most people would be worried about themselves, but not Big Guns. His first words weren't about pain or discomfort. They were, "How long was I out?" followed immediately by, "When can I get back to action?" You see, for Big Guns, the battlefield wasn't just a place of duty, it was his calling. Leading his men, protecting them, that's what made his heart beat. That's what gave his life purpose. So as soon as those casts came off, he was back out there, leading from the front, just like always. But fate had other plans. During what seemed like a routine mission back to base, something happened that would show everyone why Big Guns earned his reputation. One of his men, a young soldier, stepped on a landmine. Time seemed to freeze. While everyone else was paralyzed with panic, Big Guns remained cool as ice. Without hesitation, he did something that left his entire unit speechless. He calmly pushed his soldier aside and took his place on the mine. As if things couldn't get more intense, enemy forces drawn by the commotion began closing in. Big Guns, still trapped on that mine, looked at his men and ordered them to run. But he wasn't about to go down without a fight. While standing perfectly still on that explosive, he single-handedly engaged the enemy forces, providing cover fire for his retreating unit. Now here's where Big Guns proved he wasn't just brave, but brilliant too. Once alone, he faced what seemed like an impossible situation. But this veteran warrior had one more trick up his sleeve. In a move of pure genius, he managed to carefully swap places with one of the fallen enemy soldiers, using their weight to keep the mine pressed while he made his escape. This wasn't just a story of survival. It was a testament to the kind of leader Big Guns was. Someone who would literally put his life on the line for his men, who could keep his cool under the most extreme pressure, and who had the smarts to find a way out when all seemed lost. That's why they called him Big Guns, not just for his fighting skills, but for the size of his heart and the strength of his character.